Freedom. What does it really mean? It is not just a word, it is a state of being. Imagine standing atop a mountain. Your view determines your freedom. What do you see? A world without limits or boundaries? Or a landscape of oppression? Freedom is the power to act, speak, and think without restraints. It is breathtaking. It fuels your choices, your passions, and your dreams. It is the very essence of what it means to be human. Think of this, we hold these truths to be self-evident. Those words resonate. They echo the struggle for liberty and the pursuit of happiness. They remind us that freedom is a collective endeavor, one that requires vigilance and participation. Governments exist to protect these rights and to safeguard the fabric of society that allows us to thrive. But what happens when they do not? When the systems meant to uphold freedom become the very chains that bind us? What does freedom cost in such a world? Freedom defines who we are. It is the soul of humanity. It empowers us to think, to feel, and to express ourselves. Each opinion matters, every voice counts, and each story is a thread in the tapestry of our shared existence. Consider this: if your voice is silenced, who are you? In moments of oppression, we must remember the beauty of freedom. With it comes dignity and autonomy. It is the right to choose your path, to navigate through life's complexities without fear. Freedom is not one-dimensional. It encompasses everything: speech, religion, movement, and association. Imagine a world where you can share your thoughts openly. No fear of judgment, no fear of retaliation. Just pure, unfiltered expression. What about faith? The freedom to believe, to worship, or to choose not to believe at all. It is not just personal, it is universal. A tapestry of beliefs woven together in mutual respect and understanding. This diversity is what enriches our societies and fosters empathy among us. Why should we hide who we are? We should not. Each belief contributes to a rich cultural mosaic, a celebration of our differences while recognizing our shared humanity. And what of movement? The freedom to travel opens worlds. It is not just about seeing new places, it is about experiencing life through the eyes of others. Explore, connect, understand. New cultures, fresh perspectives. It is not just sightseeing, it is heart-seeing. Every step taken on foreign soil teaches us about humanity, about kindness, and about the threads that connect us all. Think about the friendships made in distant lands. Those connections bridge gaps that borders try to create. In unity, we find strength. Freedom is relationship building. You gravitate towards those who inspire, who challenge you, who encourage you to grow. The relationships we cultivate are reflections of the freedom we cherish. They remind us that we are not alone in our journeys. But what's the cost of losing that freedom? Imagine the silence that follows oppression. A world stifled by fear, devoid of creativity and expression. Lose your freedom, and you lose yourself. You become a shadow of what you could be, trapped in a labyrinth of despair and hopelessness. But what if we fight for it? What if we stand up and reclaim our rights? Together, we can ignite change. Each voice is a spark. Collectively, we create wildfire, an unstoppable force that can reshape our reality. Now envision this: a society thriving on respect and dialogue, where differences are celebrated rather than suppressed. Where every individual feels valued and empowered to contribute. Moments of open discussion illuminate minds. Ideas flow like a river, transforming the landscape of our society. Freedom cultivates growth. Your potential blossoms when you are not confined by fear or oppression. So, where does your journey toward freedom take you? Every story matters. Share yours and listen to others. Engage in conversations that matter. But remember, with every choice comes responsibility. What we do with freedom defines our world, shapes our futures, and influences generations to come. So, I ask you, if freedom is a right, how will you protect it? What steps will you take towards a freer society? Will you stand up when you see censorship? Will you lend your voice to those who cannot speak for themselves? Join the conversation. Embrace the beauty of freedom and nurture it. Let us work together to build a world where freedom is cherished, respected, and upheld for all. Let us rise up, united in our quest for a future where every individual can thrive, every voice can be heard, and every heart can beat freely.